This is video about my sequential sketchbook, and here we go. As my inspiration picture, I choose illustration by Egon Schiele because it's one of the artists that's always inspired me. His way of creating lines and shapes is very unique. And also I took another two pictures that I found kinda related to the Egon Schiele style. Is the one on the left by Arthur Thorpe. He's a designer, he's a fashion designer, and this is one of his sketches to a new collection. And another one by Julius Sander. It's a men's shirt with a face on it, and I found it's also kind of related. In its self-portrait, the part that I like most is his hands, because of the long fingers. So, as a starting point, I decided to draw hands using black pen and gouache. Next spread is about an Indian man with lower his head down and arms crossed. Here I also enjoy drawing the hands, looking for its shapes and just studying it. That is why I continue drawing hands, but also with legs, and was trying to express the same feeling that I get from my Genshin drawings, because they're very easy, fast, and very confident. This is some sketches that I made during one of our lectures, and also the hand on the right side made as a collage. More sketches with hands again and rocks that are flying, or it's not rocks, or maybe bubbles. And on next spread I portrayed a garden of stones, if to imagine that white spot is a sand, and also the shapes of stones like on the previous spreads. This is two hands with eyes on it. I wanted to continue the theme of white spots and shapes and see where it goes. Then it somehow turned into a river where weird creatures plays with eggs. To create these sleepy characters, I used spray paint, firstly to create the silhouette and then drew it with a pencil. This is some portraits of people that I surrounded with. First man is my dad, and the woman on the right hand side is my mom. I also keeping these white spots to make the light on the face, and golden leaves like on a previous spread. Here I imagine our universe where planet is eggs and they're floating around the big hand as a sun. Also the shapes, white shapes and pencil. While creating this sketchbook, I really understood that I love drawing hands because it has such an incredible shape that you can make any sign you want. Here I was trying to create two pictures that could work as a spread, but also as a separate pictures. This golden spot is actually her hair. I was thinking more about lines, which shapes it could create. On the right side is the head of a rhino, if to look from the top. Later, thinking about gold color, I came up with golden apple. But then I come back to the thoughts of wood. I draw it with a gold gouache because I think it's smart to think that trees, it's our future gold. Then I start thinking about lamps, about different types of lamps, and try to create strange shapes out of it. These shapes turned out as a donut, so I decided to draw a donut. These donuts remind me of a cactus, and the cactus remind me of a bald man. with the snow on top of his head. Thinking of snow, I created this abstract collage. Some people can see a people on right hand side. Then I started thinking about silhouettes and found cut-out paper that I used to create sleepy characters. And I turned it into a coccyx. Looking for different coccyx of animals, I really liked the coccyx of dinosaur, and it reminded me of a brake lever that bicycles have. In that moment I began to think about bicycles and create some collages with it. The one on the right is folded one. I was curious when it became possible to fold the bike, so I found some interesting pictures of men keeping their folded bikes on their backs. On the right side you can see competitions on bikes. To draw this I used white gouache and black ink. One more sketch of cyclists and that's all.